rummaging, scavenging the dollar bins, I found a hidden gem by an empty bag. It takes a golden eye to see our El Dorado, to stockpile a collection of local records, and actualize that Winnipeg fabricates works of art for wondrous spotlight. Going through the labyrinthine shelves, I found the only copy of Sea Catalog. Like Shakespeare in love, the universe sits as rare and round as robins. I promised myself that I would chill out on all of the mainstream platinum hits and broaden my horizons with city gold. Passing this, gold only comes from cans. Books are like diamond rings from clearance jeweler stores. Take a new book and hold it. There you have something gold. And while you're reading, the gold circles into a band, and the hands around the finger. And when you finish, during the story of a lifetime, you've crystallized that book. Sophistication ranges from carbon and wood through paper and glass, some promise. Let's skip playing doctor and successfully finish up the prisoner exchange of the game of billiards. Who can know more about electric typewriters than the prince, besides the pauper lookalike? Depending on the bridge, we'll select our best poems and read a ton of folios, so I'll boil up some cabbage. I do acknowledge books can be about anything. That's our current affair, borrowing and readable. What are riches beyond our wildest dreams? The faith and decipher what symbols mean, and find that real riches are within reach. The difference in knowing you're also ready to catch lucky stars or Manitoba attractions, going from gold bars back to using a bus train. I know that I don't have a chair or a throne. I'm not tenured, but I do have subway tickets.
A scarf of snow, seeming calm and content. Grids of soup, salad, gray lines halt your progress. Like teeth, a school or something. Olive foam his face, which isn't supposed to be one. On corners that point mannequins of movement have to load in. Park Glen with wine and urine-colored front. A lone purple tree and tracks. Distance. Might have been brown. Not brown. Selling a social scene from a year, like 73 or 71. A bullet in the non-expensive dirt. Knobby teeth of a sick underspace. Knobby teeth anticipating braces. Old, worn-out braces. Knobby teeth are being ground through movements. Walking, she with red and black, with screaming, is non-snow-like. Polar growl, Tudoresque pretensions take my breath away and suffocate. Poles and trees can't mask the dirty living. Wind out of sails of life. Math sign points up and out. BBQ with a possible aunt or auntie. Creamy dung as welcoming utility. A tree says why and is ignored.
Just the way we stood that day, we were looking at each other, and in my eyes the light was long gone. Yes, everybody has different strengths and weaknesses. I was wrong. I project my making a mistake. I can't express myself properly. My head is turning. A new kind of man, both lustrous and beautiful, not acting as they should, or as I would expect of them. The problem with desire. The moment of revelation. A possible, futile search. Your desire eventually causes suffering. You miss the building fog. Don't know who you are without it. You miss rooting around in the mud, digging in crevices between couch cushions, huddling in corners disoriented. You miss the feeling of being poisoned. Dim lights, the softened edges they cause. Your skin, less comfortable now. There's a constant worry of why. Before you know it, you've stumbled a dozen times, or 100, or 1,000, and here starts the thinking, the deafening buzz between your ears. It's felt in your bones, it makes your fingers twitch, your mind shrinks to one thought.
turning to ask the two question, changing a little entrance resistance. Here is a passage we read together if a place makes a possible arrangement familiar. Objects, building a plan, intention, walking rooms in question. As care comes round to share a corner table, a day makes strange, changing. The starting song, this century, connecting questions dear, over and over another place, climb, dare. If trouble shows now, for instance, comes home, alone, tending, sending the world near, our doubt, shows harmony, disharmony, makes the astonishing window lift in the air between us. Open doors question if doubly established rules, measure, pleasure, fit together in changing color, again, ample nets, walking rooms, resample leftover spaces, now embody, disembody, surprise, migration, notwithstanding anticipation, room fusing, truth disturbance, makes life that if pour rain up from us, this dance. A tune, changing rooms, modern tradition, carved a sudden stairway on and on, slow, the adjustment, made memory, an agon, re-emerging. To face the middle riddle, finding this strange venture, diagonal shift, co-climb chance, climbing so low, diurnal trance and happenstance, each guess mixed with decision, this art of living begins and ends in dream, yes, enters, uncertain, flesh interrupted, cries out in silence. As an ear sets out, society depends, entering a solid surface, bent, soft voices, place, just in case the torn force of surprise, concerns no solo occupation, rent, distant end, when it is a wall of similar winds, authority discerns collective urgency. Why is there any paralocution, section, a room, inhabitable story correction, opening a mirror between us, emergency, habits, searching our strange conundrum, fear, no easy location here, in power, walking rooms, clear, the choice bearing erasure, that's if chances, searching more, corner, the occasion, taken, sound, a chamber, encircling, angry love, swings free, no, not free, shouts over its shoulder, looks unsound, circumstances, authority, inhibits, making, books, authority, displacing place, erasing our story, why awkward time, so impatient, why we try to open a mountain of weather, endeavor, between defiance, sparks, arcs, mean heat, walking the outrageous fear, doubt, fear, burning window, poetry, burning a living choice when it pleases, cooking the blending vision here, our fear is a passage we read together, this strange night begins and ends in paradox as the world makes room for the fire of change, we walk on through the fire of poetry, read by candlelight, turn the page.
Don't speak cheap with that heart around. Fear my life and fear the crowd. Never going to touch that skin now. Fortified, indulging, self-respected, loving. Fire me a postcard and tell me that it's lovely. Rip a piece off. Taste bullshit, I speak. The air is burning bodies, disease-infested copies. Let on my horse and feed the target. It's a race of heartbeats, clobbering the heartbeats. You know how the mind and how the heart speaks. Grabbing hands that let go, speaking verbal insults, standing in the darkness and wonder how the stars did. Infraction, tongue pose, holding by the metal, dropping from a height in a place we should go. The air is cheap and I'm all for it. As I walk forward, I'm wandering to this. Tell me all the reasons why the chemical is lostless.
You're bored for my old shoes and who likes those. Let me paint you a picture. You aren't some serpent eating its tail, but you're spinning circles. You're not doomed to repeat anything, ever, even history. Brush it off, right? We're drinking the same beer as yesteryears, singing gesture, or even using the actual draft glass. Heat transformed ingredients, cold air changed surfaces, water purified shaker. Give it a rub to tell me honestly, I do give a damn about love too. Forever is life. Eternity is sister. Friends, stars align. This poem isn't from you, it's about the word you. About me and who I was. Who might have been here and who supposedly feels it too. Dream of good things happening because you never give up. After a time, when we're back, you don't deny the dream. We aren't worms. You're no snake, guy. 2,000 years of change for the underground. Building up muscles for the hand bridges of central nervous systems of free thinkers for wants and freedom fighters in need. You of periodic asteroids, of space travels for ice cream. You requiring protein, coming along with loose sets for poultry. I'd like replicated soda pop. Let's get pocketing on potatoes. I love the smell of nail polish. I bite the cap off and spit it out, a pop and a blow, harmonic. What goes on inside my head? Zeus, Apollo, Cupid, chocolate. Hey baby, Why the long face?
You see, it's my tolerance.
Poor baby, I'll fix you a drink. 4 liters, spring water, por favor. That's a ship of dreams, $18. Why not a Jasmine Island? Who invented the carousel and came up with a ride that never ends? Who made me want to hang on forever young? I'm eternally grateful. It'll flip one of your bones for the first time and it will set you back 9 years from 110. You'll be walking, looking at ceilings, and your heart will leap for joy. It will unlock the clay from your shins, growing you like the spirit of a baller. To race is to be at 2 places at the same time. My pen is the twizzle, here is our track. UOSWNZNXLGJYTVBPEDRQCKIHAF. Breathe while you use pens. Handwriting can be difficult. This is how King Arthur wrote from the heart, breathing and writing, beating, respiratory and circulatory, Excalibur's story, a lottery. It's how you make circles if it's too dark to walk outside. This is how the Iceman got by and covered so many miles at night as the Budweiser figure of wise. It's only a paradox. Everybody loves a winner. Finishing at the same time by a nose. Photo finish, record breaker championship, handshakes of true happiness, BOGO. Yeah, he's very religious. He even told me that dreams aren't rubbish, they're real, and you're transported to another time and place. Yeah. Someone also said that if you woke up in a strange land and you're really stuck there, and you can still always find your way back towards home. I can't kiss him or speak the words, for every bead is a year of my life, so I breathe through my nose thoughts and thankfulness, because if I were to utter a single verse from history, then my heart would break as a puzzle, like winter after winter, or one hold of a pearl, so X beads as a decade. I don't pass for my age, wondering what happens to life in the 100th. Does your soul travel 7 dimensions like spark, image, spirit, ghost? Will spirits be the vessels for souls as reality is watercolor? Multi-dimensional space travel involves cubism and surrealism, making sparks and spirits look like they're in size, as the blood of a poet isn't sad, just melancholy.
Then beneath has breached and so is besieged. I saw a soggy wretch turn all came and seeming able. His ability to grasp an old utensil was mocked. Nonetheless, many were shocked. You rocked, some had commented, and some had pitied. Take out the grating omnipotent sentences. Take out the garden fresh pleasantries of odd number rows. Take out the garish chair, telltale tidbits, boring, baleen circumferences. Take out the Garson, cane, and don't tell, I'll tell. Make things like syrup only salient. Sugars that seem systematic? Sure. Encrypted elongations aren't escarpmental? Sure. To say the least, a hammer is a sergeant, is a commotion. Unbidden, I crawl forth on slanted meetings. Full meanings? Oh! 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 Thanks for coming. Thank you, Sarah, for the opening set. And, yeah.